Basketball's always been pretty much in my life. My dad, he played college basketball at a small school in Wichita. There are times like I remember, first thing I did coming out of practice was going home, watching the KU basketball.
The Kansas Jayhawks are one of the winningest programs in all of college men's basketball. But behind all the trophies and confetti, a team of 9 individuals work day and night to keep the program a well-oiled machine. Carson Linens, a senior studying marketing at the University of Kansas, is among the 9 other managers for Bill Self's team. This year, he's entering his 4th and final season managing.
When I was told that it was just kind of an option, I was like, okay, well, I would be dumb not to at least try. And then when it finally happened and I got the call, I didn't know how to function for like a week. I was like, it was like kind of like, what did I get myself into? But at the same time, it's like, what I did get myself into is going to be sweet. It's going to be awesome.
A typical day usually starts with an early wake-up call. However, with all the different tasks Carson handles on a regular basis, his schedule is always changing, making the job never boring.
Sometimes, people like to shoot in the mornings, so we'll be rebounding for them if we're not at class. And so they'll do some shooting. And then around lunchtime, we'll grab some food and issue out all the gear. About mid-afternoon is when practice will start. We'll be in here and just kind of wiping sweat, hanging out, making sure all the guys are good to go. Once practice is over, then we pretty much knock out the laundry and then see if there's anything else that needs to be done. And that's really a typical day in the middle of the season.
Carson works well over 40 hours a week. Handling classes and homework on top of managing, the job can sometimes take a toll.
The stuff that we do isn't difficult. It's just the amount of time that we put in that it can tear some people down. I had some managers that at one point where they're like, I don't know if I can do this because of how much time it takes. We try to be understanding with that, but at the same time, it takes a kind of a different kind of person to do this job.
But for Carson, the job doesn't feel like a chore. He's always had a piece of him at KU. Little did he know, it was on the court where he grew up watching games as a kid.
When I was in elementary and middle school, that's all I would wear. Kansas basketball is my personality. And so being here and knowing that, I'm a part of it now, I would be an idiot to leave.
For Playmakers, I'm Emma Noble.